And you can almost hear a pin drop. Puskás first in line. And he's found the net.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
And so the captain steps up.
Never looked in doubt, really. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Beckenbauer is the man who's second in line. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Platini is second man up. Big character, big moment, big save. Barcelona with the chance to go 2 up. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Torres is third in line. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
This to put them 2 up. And the lead is 2. Brazil are looking to save match point. It's in. Pick that one out.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
So it is all down to him now. No pressure. That's won it! Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test pass. Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as
Hello,
both
ladies
sides
and
look to clear the
gentlemen,
first
and welcome
hurdle.
to the
Supporters here in
Siro.
terrific numbers.
Milan
So will they be
against
going back
Inter.
happy at the end of 90 minutes? The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So we're up and running. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
And I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
Rafael Leao. Nicely weighted ball. That has been cut short. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Nicely aimed pass. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Barella. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well, that is one way to stop him. Tomori. And it's Çalhanoğlu.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
It's hit the crossbar. No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Hernandez. Short changes him with that pass. And he's found a way past. Takes a shot! Goal, man! Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
That's a little off target. That's going right the way across. Perez cuts out the pass. Dybala looks to get on the end of this. Dybala is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, that's fabulous. Inter Milan have a free kick. "30 minutes gone." Oh, that's a key interception. And this is Shevchenko. He is through here. Header! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
welcome for the first time this season to everybody
Hello,
around the world.
everybody, and welcome
we have
to
for you
today's
a
match.
clash of two teams with very
against
similar
Milan.
intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. Perez completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, this...
Can he finish? Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Martinez! Yes, it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Really tidily gathered, and he's one-on-one, and he shoots! And that would have been some goal.
Lobotka clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
This ended up in no man's land. Quarter of an hour played. Nice looking ball. That pass isn't the best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Ball's played through. He's in plenty of space here. Real chance! Bastoni. Calhanoglu. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Gets his head on it! Goal! Milan! Into the lead once more. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Shot a goal! Yes! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback.
He rises! And the ball's come loose here. And he's there to retrieve it. Fiore. And he's had a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he
There will be
had
3 minutes
the
added
confidence
time.
to take it on.
Costa Curta. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Martinez. And there's the end of the first half. Milan are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Well, neither side holding
Just a
back
quick
here.
announcement,
It
it is
has
now
been
time
quite
for
a
a
half
special
this.
lottery. Please grab the tickets you
Well,
were
it's
given
been a
when you were
proper
walking
derby
through the
so
gates.
far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Quite a More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And the game has already resumed here. That is good alertness. Dumfries. And he's gone searching crossfield. That has not gone well. Sommer getting this one clear. And here's Shevchenko. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's beautifully weighted. And not... Oh, he's hit the bar! That's a half-decent try. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, what has happened here? Mateus gets flagged offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Bastoni. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Dumfries calmly anticipates. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Tomori. Now Costa Curta. And it's Fratesi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Dumfries. Tries to pass it through. Perez. Fratesi. Batistuta. Half an hour gone in the second half. The ball has bounced loose now.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Out to the left it goes. And it's made its way to him. Takes a shot! Goal! Inter! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on in the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Into the take the lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude.
Substitution.
They just keep going. Superb.
Face to face with the keeper. And the keeper's done brilliantly to thwart him.
Well, his positioning was just spot on, and he made the goal look an awful lot smaller. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Ricci. Now it's Immobile. Fourth official showing. And that will be the final act. Milan did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
Please make sure to watch the
Thoughts on
screen
what we've
for
just
an
seen?
information
Well, you can
bulletin
never
from the
predict
regional
the
police
results
department.
of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.